So, you clicked on this video, right? You might be thinking, oh no, how am I going to eat meat? Well, my answer to that question is, are you a fucking idiot? How stupid are you? You act like, okay, now imagine, right? Hold the phone. It's the year 2021, and you're a human being, and you eat meat? How, like, seriously? Okay, now imagine even worse. Okay, you live in New Zealand, you're getting some primo grass-fed, whatever. Okay, you live in the UK, whatever, you've got unchlorinated chickens. All right, fine. You live, okay. I know, right? This is you. This is you, by the way. Like, you, the person watching this. You live in the United States of America, and you eat meat in the year 2021. After Donald Trump, slashed the requirements for the health code on pork processing plants, right? After, right, they infused, a bunch of capital so that they could, lower down, the work time so that, pigs could be processed in X amount of seconds instead of X plus 20 seconds, right? Imagine you eat chicken that's been fucking soaked in chlorine. Like, what are you doing with your goddamn life? No, I'm serious. You think that this is a joke. I know you're watching this and you're probably thinking, you're like, oh, what is this SJW, soy, vegetarian? What is it? You live in the United States of America and you eat meat. What the fuck is wrong with you? Right? You might as well be eating fucking Legos. You might as well be drinking bleach. You're not eating food. You're killing yourself with stupid garbage. Right? So with that being said, let's get into the news. Major meat producer JBS USA hit by a cyber attack. Likely from Russia. What? It's crazy. Anyway, look at this advertisement, by the way. This page has been blocked by Brave. Get fucked, CNN. New York, CNN Business. Major meat producer JBS USA suffered a cyber attack on Sunday. Right? And again, I'm not even talking about being a vegetarian for moral reasons. Right? I'm not, you know what? The planet is being destroyed by your fucking stupid obsession and addiction. It would be like, oh, I'm addicted to something, so let's kill the whole world so that I can have access to it. That's you dumb motherfuckers. Oh, I can't stop eating meat. Meat's so good. I can't stop it. I was born and raised on it. Okay, well, what if I'm addicted to drinking gasoline in a gas shortage, and I just buy up all the gasoline so that I can chug it, right? That's a fucking waste of goddamn resources. Why are we destroying the whole fucking planet so that I can fund my fucking addiction? You are an addict, motherfucker. You are no better than someone who's addicted to a drug of some kind. You are no better than someone who's addicted to porn. You are an addict, and you are destroying the world because... I'm sorry, I love doing this. Because I imagine there's people that actually would get offended by what I'm saying. Like, oh my god. Anyway, let's read the news. The attack affected servers supporting its systems in supporting its systems in North America and Australia, the company said in a news release. The company is not aware of any evidence at this time that any consumer, or rather customer, supplier, or employee data has been compromised or misused as a result of the situation. Imagine giving your data to a meat processing fucking company. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're giving your fucking data to these motherfuckers? What the fuck? Right? A resolution of the incident will take time, which may delay certain transactions with customers and suppliers. It's crazy. JBS USA is part of JBS Foods, which it says is one of the world's largest food companies. Imagine, right? Imagine. Okay, now one, you eat meat. Okay, already it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Right? Now imagine, okay, you know what, and this is there's multiple stories, right? There's all kinds of the coping mechanisms for meat eaters, right? There's oh, well, I was born and raised on meat. Oh, my family ate meat. Your family probably ate vegetables too, right? I'm guarantee you had a carrot at least once in your life, you goddamn liar, right? But oh, my family, I only eat meat in the house. It's just I don't do the shopping. It's just that there's meat in, oh, I ordered something and, they had meat on it on accident, so I'm just going to go ahead and poison my body just real quick. Like, imagine, like, you order food, right? And you realize, oh shit, someone put cyanide on the food. Well, hey, I spent the money on the food. The food's in my hand. I might as well eat it. Right? So what if they messed up the order? So what if it's got cyanide and it's been fucking laced with bleach and it's like it's a fucking bomb in the fucking, who cares? I'm gonna eat it because I don't give a fuck. I just don't, like, I'm a crazy addicted, I like just need a fix, right? And I need it now, so let's keep going. Man, you motherfuckers are crazy. Like, I'm just like throwing that out there. Like, fucking learn how to cook for your goddamn self. God damn it. Anyway, JBS said it is working with an incident response firm. What the fuck is an incident response firm? What? To restore its systems as soon as possible. How about this? Just don't eat meat. How about that? Who cares about their goddamn systems? Oh shit. Oh no, JBS's systems are... Whoa, not the systems, buddy. Oh no. How about you just go fucking eat some goddamn vegetables, you fucking freak? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, there's probably people who read this fucking headline and they're like, oh my god, the meat! Oh, the meat! Ah, what am I gonna do? Like, imagine. Okay, I know. Okay, so imagine eating meat. Like, just like as a singular event. Like, I've done it. I'm not proud of it, right? But I stopped when I realized what was going on. Now, imagine you eat meat every day. Right? That's pretty bad. Like, that's like, Lord have mercy, you are going to be dying in your 40s. Like, what are you doing with your life? Like, do you have did you go to school or something? That's not, I dropped out of high school, so no offense to those who didn't go to school, but it's like, we have the internet now. Like, go to the library, research a little bit on nutrition. God damn it, right? You're watching this video, you can go research nutrition. I'm not talking to the people that don't have internet access right now, right? So, okay, now, you eat meat every day. First, like, what the fuck are you doing? Now, imagine, not only do you eat meat every day, but you eat it multiple times a day. Like, what? Right, okay, so you wake up, gonna eat some bacon. Right, and then it's like lunchtime, and you're like, I'm gonna eat a turkey sandwich. Meat, right? And then you get home, after a hard day of eating meats, right? Oh, what a rough, stressful day of eating meat all day. So you get home, and you're like, I'm gonna cook up some goddamn... Like, what are you doing with your goddamn life? Like, seriously. Do you have no shame? Do you have no shame? No shame whatsoever. You have no shame whatsoever. You're just gonna eat fucking meat. Like, again, if you live in New Zealand... Right, if you live in New Zealand, alright. What, you're eating that grass-fed fucking Wagyu, whatever the fuck. Okay, fine. Right, you live in the United States of America, and you're eating this fucking shit. You know what I mean? Right, like, you don't live in fucking, like, some place that's actually civilized. You live in the United States of America, bro. Like, how do you even know that the meat you're eating is, like, what you think it is? It's probably, like, horse. You're probably eating, like, fucking ground-up grasshopper, and you don't even fucking know. Which would be better, by the way, than what you actually think you're eating. But you have no idea what the fuck you're eating, because the fucking health standards for food processing in the United States are awful. You're an idiot. You're a dipshit motherfucker. Like, I'm telling you, I'm just being honest right now. I'm being 100%. You eat meat made in America? Like, again, like, I need you to understand what is going on with your life. That's like where you need to, like, like when you lose your car keys, right? And you're fucking, and then, like, you tell someone, hey, I lost my car keys. And that person tells you, oh, just retrace your steps. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, just retrace your steps. What I want you to do, you meat-eating motherfuckers, is I want you to retrace your steps. How did you get to the point where you are right now? Because I know there's a lot of people that don't even realize that there's something wrong. Right? Like, and this comes with sugar, too. Don't even get me started on it. You're lucky this is a video about meat and not sugar. Otherwise, this would be 3 fucking hours. Right? But I bet you motherfuckers are eating that fucking honey barbecue glazed bullshit. I bet you motherfuckers are getting your yeah, let me get my paintbrush. And instead of making art, right? Instead of making something beautiful that I can hang on my wall, I'm gonna fucking dip my paintbrush in fucking sugar crystals and fucking dunk that shit on my goddamn fucking... What are you doing with your life? Like, not only are you dumb motherfuckers eating chlorinated chicken and fucking horse meat instead of beef, right? Because you don't know what the fuck you're buying, right? But you're soaking it in fucking high fructose corn syrup. You're not just eating the fucking chicken wing by itself. No, motherfucker. You're not just eating your pork chop by itself. You're not eating... Maybe you'll eat your bacon by yourself, right? Because you're a fucking... Like, you're just gonna eat your carcinogens. Because you motherfuckers don't know how to cook bacon. You cook that shit till the cows come home, right? You cook that shit till it's like nothing but fucking just carbon atoms that have been burnt to a crisp. There's no more nutrition in that shit anymore. You're just eating raw carcinogens because you're a fucking idiot and you don't know how to cook. You're a fucking moron, right? And I bet you dip that shit in barbecue sauce. I bet you dip that shit in ketchup. I know that there's motherfuckers in my family, I've seen them with my own eyes, who dip bacon in ketchup. What are you doing with your life? You're dipping bacon in fucking ketchup. Like, have you ever, like, again, retrace your motherfucking steps? Like, what the fuck led to that? Like, seriously. Like, how are you living, like, your life at the age of whatever the fuck, and you're dipping bacon in ketchup? Like, what the fuck is going on? Anyway, let's get back into this article. JBS contacted the White House on Sunday. Oh, wow, they contacted the motherfucking White House and said that it was a victim of a ransomware attack, Jean-Pierre said, and the White House and the Agriculture Department have offered assistance. The FBI is also investigating the incident, she added. How come they don't offer assistance to, like, you know, make food healthy in this country? I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there, right? And it's just like, I'm just like, what is wrong with these people? Like, seriously, the company did not immediately respond to a request for additional comment. Hey, I've got a request. Hey, JBS, how do you feel about selling poison to Americans? Right? Like, how do you feel about that? You're killing people, motherfucker. Like, okay, now imagine, you know how cigarettes have the government warning label? Right? We're going back into this. We're, you know, back in this direction. You know, cigarettes, you know, the Surgeon General's telling your ass, like, bitch, motherfucker, you're smoking cigarettes, man. You shouldn't be doing that. You know when you go to the fucking liquor store and you buy a fucking bottle of whatever the fuck and you got the Surgeon General still winding up your fucking asshole saying, yo, you know, like, don't drive. Like, I mean, you can, like, you know, as long as you're not pregnant, like, fine. Like, have a good time. Just don't be pregnant. Don't drive, you know. The Surgeon General's got our back when it comes to that shit. Right? How come there's no warning labels on fucking meat? Warning, this has chlorine. You might as well drink the water at your local swimming pool because it's about as healthy as this. Why doesn't the Surgeon General have our backs with that shit? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you people doing? Where's the Surgeon General when you need them? God damn it, dude. Can't even get the Surgeon Colonel on this shit? Can't even get the Surgeon Sergeant? What the fuck? Right? Like, this is ridiculous. Anyway, the attack comes just a few weeks after a cyber attack targeted Colonial Pipeline, which forced a 6-day shutdown of one of the United States' largest fuel pipelines. The pipeline has since returned to normal operations. Oh, boo-hoo. Fucking oil. What are you eating oil too, you fucking freaks? I bet you eat oil. And not the good kind, like olive oil. Bitch, motherfucker, I will drown in olive oil if I have the opportunity. But I bet you motherfuckers are fucking drinking fossil fuels straight out of the pipes. You know, like in Texas, you know, when the fucking shit spurts out of the ground, you motherfuckers are getting, like, you know, when the people get their cups when it rains, right? Oh, I'm gonna get some fresh water from the rain, right? You know, that's you when it comes to the fucking oil coming out of the ground. Let me drink. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All I know is Americans are fucking crazy. And I just wanted an excuse to talk about how fucking stupid Americans are. Like, what the fuck are you doing with your goddamn lives? Like, serious, I'm like asking you this genuine motherfucking question. What are you doing with your life? I'm thinking, like, for me, like, I just want to be like, you know, I'm going to get into a personal story. Like, every meal that I eat, I think about it, right? I weigh the pros and cons, right? I think about when's the last time I've had something of this, like, you know, sugar content or, you know, that kind of stuff. You motherfuckers, just take what you can get. Let me put my ketchup on my fucking... on my bacon and let me fucking smother that in barbecue sauce and let me smoke it till the fucking all the fucking nutrients have been burned to a crisp 30 years ago. Let me drink my fucking Coca-Cola. Right? Like, what the fuck are, like, do you people think before you eat? Like, seriously. Like, people say think before you speak. Fuck that shit. Say whatever the fuck you want to say. Think before you eat, motherfucker. Right? Like, if I, like, what are you eating? Like, what are you doing? Also, like, think about this. Like, what kind of water are you drinking? Think about, are you, like, what kind of water are you drinking? Are you drinking water from the tap? I hope you're not drinking water from the tap in any city in America, because that shit's fucking poisoned, bitch. Joke's on you, trolled. You're being poisoned. The fuck? Like, do y'all not know how to eat? Like, human beings were eating just fine for thousands of years, and then Americans come along and fuck it all up. For thousands of years, humans were relatively healthy. And then America's like, yo, hold my beer, hold my chlorinated fucking chicken. They soak chicken in chlorine, motherfucker. What do you, like, you eat that shit. Because I guarantee you, you're living in America, I guarantee you, you're not, like, you might, this might be your coping mechanism, but you're not going out there and buying the grass-fed bullshit ass. You're not buying the fucking organic fucking whatever brand. You're buying that cheap shit. You're buying that store brand cheap shit garbage. You're buying that JBS chlorinated special, motherfucker. You're not spending the extra $4 on the fucking healthier shit. No, 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 no. Because that's too much money for you. Because instead of spending money on something that's going to be healthily nutritional for you and actually fueling your body, you're spending money on your next fix. That's what you're doing. Right? You're spending money on your next fix. Because unless you're eating healthy, unless you're eating food that's actually powering your body, you've got an addiction. Right? Like, I'm telling you this. Like, you are addicted to something. Right? You are not, like, food should be to fuel your body and to live to the next day. If you're eating chlorinated chicken and fucking ketchup-infused dinosaur nuggets, I've got news for you, motherfucker. You're not fueling jack shit. That's called an addiction. You better not fuck. Like, I'm serious, y'all. Like, get your shit together. God damn. I go to organic chicken and scrub it with lemon and vinegar. Yeah, well, you're still eating chicken, so sorry. Anyway, that's the end of my meat segment. I love talking about meat. All my homies hate meat. There's only one kind of meat that I will ever put in my body, and I guarantee you it's not going to hit my digestive tract. Thank you very much. And that is all I have to say.